Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel, my YouTube life, my thumbnail, my apartment. I'm Eric Haugen, and this is a little guitar therapy session. Super quick, simple creativity hack. Ready? This is so dumb. When you're playing around with guitar and you come up with something that's even halfway cool, do this. Get your phone out and take a little video of it. Or if you think you'll remember it well enough just by listening to it, do a voice memo of it. Here's why. When you do that little act of recording, hey, that was a cool idea, it sends a feedback loop to your brain. Your brain goes, cool, good job, person. Good job making something that sounds cool. And then it continues that part of your brain staying open to make up more cool stuff. We're all wired for perfectionism. Well, maybe not, but a lot of us are. Perfectionism, dismissing ourselves, negative self-talk, all this stuff that, like, dude, we're gonna die. Like, we don't need to do that to ourselves. Let's be cool to ourselves here. And so one of the ways we can do that is like, man, that was a cool little riff. Rather than being like, neat, whatever, that was that moment in time, be like, yes, that was that moment in time, but I'm going to go ahead and capture it for later. I don't even know why. I might use it for something. I might make a song out of it. In my case, I mean, my phone is full of YouTube video ideas because that's what happens. I'll be like playing around with something. I might be even in a lesson with someone and be like, I think one of my students came up with this. Switch pickups jangly. Boy, Dave, that's pretty. So you can bet I took a video of that. I'm like, I don't know, I might do something with that. I might make a YouTube video about it. I'll let you know. But like, the more you do that, the more those ideas come along, because creativity is like this very fragile, it's tied into our ego, it's tied into our, brain processing, it's tied into our sleep. All this stuff matters. And so like, you get these little fireflies. We have these in North Carolina, depending on where you live. Yeah, Google it, fireflies, they're precious. And you can just put out your hand and catch it and save it for later. And this is our way of doing that with our ideas. Because here's the thing. I watch a lot of rock documentaries and read all the rock bio books that there are. Don't even ask me how much I know about Guns N' Roses. I know way too much about Guns N' Roses. Detour. I study Guns N' Roses the way some people get into World War II. I don't know why. Like that band, the Appetite for Destruction, it's a great record, but like, I don't know, just the way that they had it all and just fell apart. Anyway, great songwriters, like I've heard Keith Richards say this, and I've heard Tom Petty say this, again, who are idols for sure. I mean, these people are icons of pop culture. They'll say this thing of like, I don't know, man, the song just comes to me. I'm like, yeah, you're brilliant and you have, just processing power in this way that other people don't have, but also they've spent their lives leaving their brain open to all the ideas that can come to them. And by the way, each one of them has, for every brilliant song, has about 800 songs that are okay. And so that's what we want to do for ourselves. Where like, if we're working on something or playing around with something, like I remember I had this silly idea of, does Brown Eyed Girl translate into a minor key? It sure does. Bet I'll probably make a YouTube video out of that because I'm like, what a neat idea. So the more we leave ourselves open to those ideas, the more we're listening when we're playing to what we're doing for those things, rather than I catch my students a lot. Whatever. I don't know, everything I do sounds like shit. I'm like, there's nothing shitty about that. That sounded like a guitar part to me. So the more we realize that, like, that anything can be cool if we just listen to it, the more cool stuff happens. Is that all I want to tell you? That's all I want to tell you. Yeah, listen, capture, rinse, lather, repeat. You know what I mean. Anyway, it's 2020. I ramble these days. Thanks so much for following my video. Look at my pretty Mustang and have a good day.